Nifty expiry day, a 500-point move in the first 5 minutes. That single candle was enough to trap most traders. Today's video is not about prediction, it's about observation and discipline. I will break down what really happened after that massive move, why the market stayed range bound for the rest of the session, how futures gave just one opportunity that ended with a small control loss using a 20 EMA trailing stop, and why forcing options trades on expiry can be dangerous. And here's the real lesson. Yesterday, all five of my stock trades ended in loss. Today, all five trades are green. Same setups, same rules, different outcome. Stay till the end. This learning can protect your capital on volatile expiry dates. So let's move to the Nifty futures chart first. This is the Nifty futures on 5 minute time frame. See here what happened. First 5 minute candle gave a 500-point massive down move. Then let's see where we got an opportunity for trade. Any opportunity? Yes, here there was a 3 candle setup form, but no trade as high of this particular third candle was not broken, and hence there was a no trade. Here low was broken by this candle, so this setup is invalid now. Let's move for the next opportunity. No. Yeah. Here there was just again one setup form. First candle, second candle, and third candle. 1 second. Yes. This one, first candle, second candle, third candle. This was a 3 candle theory setup, but high was not broken. So there was no trade here. Okay. This was a perfect 3 candle setup again. Now let's move for the next setup where it is formed. Yes. See here. Here there was again one setup formed. First candle, second candle, third candle, right? But if you see, here is a catch that red candle has the highest volume, right? So we will ignore this particular setup, inside candle setup, sorry, 3 candle theory setup, because if you want to take a buy trade, green candle must have highest volume. So here red candle has the highest volume, so ignore this setup. Let's move again where it is formed. See here again that the setup is formed. See here, this one, first candle green, second red, third green. This is the perfect setup for the 3 candle theory. So here what happened, see here, green candle has the highest volume, second candle broke the low and closed above the first candle's low, and third candle respected second candle's low. So this is perfect setup. We will take a trade at high of this particular candle, so you would have took a trade. See, 1 second, sorry, long trade. Stop loss will be low of this particular candle, and target will be 1s2 2. But see here, we don't get a target 1s2 2 target, right? But market reversed. So our trade executed was at around 25,893, and see here, 1225 candle closed below 20 EMA. So we need to trail the stop loss as per our trailing stop loss rule, right? So here you would have been traded your stop loss at around 25,871, and that got hit here, right? So if you see, you would have lost around 21 points in this particular trade, right? Which is a minor loss, which is manageable. We can definitely give this loss. No need to worry. Because see, if you don't give that loss, market again reversed subsequently, and you would your original stop loss would have got hit. So it is always better to trail your stop loss as per 20 EMA. See here what happened then. Let's look for another setup. What happens here after this? Once your stop loss got hit, 20 EMA started trending downwards. See here, it is not trending up, right? So don't look for the buy opportunity now, because it is not, 20 EMA is not trending now up in upside. So don't look for the buy opportunity. So that was the one trade in Nifty futures where we got a small loss. Now let's move to the options chart. This one is a 25,750 call option. See here where we got a trade. Mm, yeah, see here. Here there was a perfect three candle setup form. See, first candle, second candle, third candle, 20 MA, 50 MAs are also trending upwards. But green candle has the highest volume, so that was the perfect three candle setup. But what happened? High was not broken, so this setup is not valid now because low of this particular candle broken by this particular candle, right? So this setup is, see here what happened now. Mm, 1 2 3, no, there is no setups. 1 2 3, yeah, see here there was a one setup again. Here it was found. First candle, 1 second, I will mark here. Yes, see here, first candle, second candle, third candle, right? Three candle theory setup. Second candle has a green candle and has a highest volume, so this is the perfect three candle theory setup. But here what happened? High of this three candle setup was not broken, so there was no buy trade initiated. And in subsequent candle, low of this setup was broken, so now this setup is invalid. So you simply avoid this particular trade. Now see what happened. 20 MA start, it is flat now, right? 20 MA. So don't look for the buy opportunity. This is the very very important point. Please always remember this. Always see how 20 and 50 MAs are doing. If both are trending upwards, then only look for the buy trade. Otherwise, when you see that 20 MA is now becoming flat, so don't look for the setup in such cases, because those will be the forced trades and we don't want such trades. So here don't look for the setup. Now what happened next? Is there any opportunity? Yes, here was a three candle setup form, but high was not broken, so there was no trade. Again 20 MA start trending downwards, so there was no setup. Now 20 MA is below 50 MA, so that's fine. So that way in call options there was no trade today for option buying. Now let's move to the put chart. See, in case of put, what happened? This is the very very important point. Please remember, if 20 EMA is trending below 50 EMA, then as an option buyer, always remember, don't look for any buy trade in that particular option chart. Remember this point, note it down. You will lose you will wipe out your capital. Not only lose your capital, you will wipe out your entire capital. I would say. So always remember, whenever 50 MA is, sorry, 20 MA is below 50 MA, don't look for the buy trade. So here if you see, in case of put options, there was no option buying trade. Fine. Remember this point. So this was the Nifty expiry day. A big opening move, a lot of noise, but very limited opportunity if you follow rules. Instead of forcing trades in index options on such days, this is where shifting focus becomes important. Let's now move to the stock trades, where the same setups were applied with discipline and how price actually respected the structure there. These are my actual trades which I took today. So in stocks, let's move to the 15-minute time frame. Yeah, see here. Here there was an inside candle setup form. See, first candle, second candle. So I took a trade at, see, the green candle has a highest volume. This is the mother candle, and red candle is a inside bar. 20 50 MAs are trending, so there is a perfect inside candle setup. So I took a trade at high of this particular candle. See what happened. I got a 1:2 risk reward ratio in this trade. Very clean trade, right? So here I exited my entire position. I never trail the position once I get a target. It's okay. If I would have waited in this particular trade, I would have get a very very handsome profit. But I don't want to make profit on a single day, right? I want consistent profit. Not I want a huge profit on one day and then I will make losses because of emotions like greed and fear. I don't want that. I don't want to build greed. Sorry, I don't want to build greed in myself by looking at such moves. So I will always keep 2 hour as a target and I exit that trade no matter how long it will go after 2 hour profit. I don't mind. Let's move to the next trade. One second. Yeah. See here. This was a perfect inside candle setup formed here. See, first candle, second candle, third candle, 20 MA, 50 MAs are trending upwards. So in case of Tata Consultancy Services. So if you see, green candle has the highest volume. So this is the perfect three candle theory setup formed here. So I took a trade at high of this candle. See what happened. Moved in stock moved in my direction, and I closed at this candle 315 candle in some profit. Now the next trade was in TVS Motors. Again a three candle setup. See here. Yeah. Yes. First candle, second candle, third candle. 20 MA, 50 MAs are trending upwards. Green candle has the highest volume. So at high of this particular setup, I took a trade. Low is stop loss. So see what happened. Never closed, stock never closed below 20 MA, and I closed my trade at 315 candle in small profit. Next trade was in Astral. Here what happens, see. Here the inside candle setup was formed. See, mother candle, green candle, and inside candle is a red candle. Mother candle has the highest volume. 20-50 MAs are trending upwards. But see, I have what I have done here. Here, if you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 candles, 6, 7 candles, there was no trade executed. Okay. So in such cases, what I do, if I don't get any other trade, then I keep a alert here, right? Suppose I want to enter at 1503.5 in this particular trade. So what I will do, I will keep a alert at 1503 price. So whenever that alert triggered, I get a notification and I then place this particular order 1503.3 point 1503.5 buy trade. So this is what I have done today. In this particular candle, I got a trade and see what happened. I exited this in this 315 candle in a small profit. Again, that was also profitable trade. All four trades are profitable till now. Now, this is the fifth trade which I took today. Let's see. Sorry. Yes. This is a three candle theory setup. First candle, second candle, third candle. Green candle has the highest volume. 20 mm and 50 mm trending upwards here. See. So I took a trade here at the high of this candle. Low will be my stop loss and see what happened. I got a clean trade here, 2 hour profit, and I exited at this particular candle. See, in first trade that was a prime focus. Prime focus. If I would have not exited that trade, I would have got big profit, right? About 2 hour. But here what happens? See, if I have kept myself in this particular trade also because of that trade where was I was getting a good profit. So here my profit would have been reduced at the end of the day. So overall, if you see, effect is neutral, or I would say in long run you will make loss only if you if greed comes into picture, right? So always remember, focus on your setup, focus on your stop loss and profit rules. So these were my 5 stock trades which I took today. Let's quickly summarize today's learning. On expiry day, Nifty gave excitement but no real edge for option buyers. Futures gave one opportunity which was managed with rules and ended as a small controlled loss. In stocks, the same setups told a different story. Yesterday, all five trades were losses. Today, all five trades are profitable. That's trading. Outcomes change, rules don't. The goal is not to win every day. The goal is to protect capital and stay consistent. Remember, if you found value in this kind of rule based no hype learning, do subscribe to the channel, and in the comments let me know the topic for the next video. I will see you in the next one. Trade safe and stay disciplined. Thank you.